Yes, hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Frank in Action. If you're not yet subscribed, hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Frank in Action, and if you're not yet subscribed, make sure to click the subscribe button and also the ring bell button so you'll be notified in my next video. Make sure also to follow me in my Instagram, Frank in Action, and also in my Facebook page, Frank in Action, so you can get more updates if I will be uploading here or some of the videos I uploaded in my Instagram and also on my Facebook page. Okay guys, and also make sure to follow me in my new TikTok channel or page or account, so make sure to follow me. I still don't have any videos, but I'm thinking about making some short videos that can help you guys get home-based jobs or any insights about working from home or perhaps learning English, you know, the easiest way, those kind of things. So make sure to click the subscribe button, guys. Please listen. Again, thank you so much. We are already more than 6,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. It's really a big thing for me. It means a lot, guys. Thank you so much. Okay guys, so in this video we are going to have our what do you call this one, home-based workstation raid. So I think in my previous video I already had my video or my workstation raid. So as you can see there, you can see a lot of what I call this one, a lot of things, right? So working from home looks like a little bit hard for new teachers, for new freelancers working from home. So sobrang dami-dami kong mga nilagay-lagay doon, pinapakita sa inyo guys. This time would be a different story. You know why? Because as of this moment, I'm actually into minimalism. Not totally, kasi hindi ko naman talaga kaya, I can't do it. But I tried to start from the workstation that I, set up in my house. So actually guys, let's have a tour of the workstation. So basta mamaya may before and after tayong gagawin. So make sure to watch this video. Alright guys, so ito yung workstation ko, ang buong living room namin. So the whole living room will be more workstation, but I will just be using one spot. At ito yung spot na ito. This is the spot that I use during my whole lesson all day. Alright, so this is it. Ito yung mga pillow ko. Ito sometimes ginagamit ko to sa work ko. And these are my sofa chairs. Sorry guys, sobrang these are my plants. Ito yung makikita ko every day when I work. So sobrang maliwalas at napakaganda din tingnan. And then ito guys, ito yung Ottoman storage box ko. So ito yung ginagamit ko for my work. Ito yung table na adjustable siya. Pwede mo siyang pataasin kasi minsan I prefer to stand up. I tend to stand up during the lesson. The reason is, para mag-exercise din. And my students, of course, I have to ask permission to do that, and I think they can understand it. Just make sure to ask permission first. If you don't like it, please respect their decision. But if they don't care, then do it. Alright? So ito pala this would be my table. This is my mini library. You can actually see there this is one of the gifts of our friend. And yan, makikita niyo yan dyan. Maraming mga books. So actually yung ibang books ko nasa box pa because I cannot put them all here. So as you notice guys, meron akong ito. So when I set up my workstation, nilalagay ko yan dito. Kaya space yan dyan. So yan. So parang ready na siya. Right? So parang gustong-gusto nyo nang makita. You wanna see my workstation later. So I will be doing my setup. So, just watch mamaya. I hope na hindi ako masyadong dark dito, guys. Okay, I hope this one now. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to set up. So, basically what I do first is to set up my chair. So, before guys, I used to work with an office chair. So, bumili ako noon, tapos ganun, tapos parang I have to let go. Hindi naman talaga siya kailangan. I want to use properly the space sa bahay, the bagong bahay namin, because it's quite smaller. The previous condo that I had, we had 2 bedrooms. So 1 bedroom for us to sleep, the other bedroom is for us to work, and the living room. So separated siya. So now we only have 1 bedroom, and the living room and the kitchen is 1. So kailangan talaga that I have to think what's the best way. Ano yung pinakamaganda na magamit ko lahat ng space. So, dumating na siya ng isang buwan na parang, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? Ano yung gagawin ko? Yung space ko sobrang liit lang. So, what I did is, I tried to set up na talagang napaka-amazing niya, guys. Alright, so let me show you again. Quick tour. Ito yung lugar ko. So, dito ako nakaupo dyan. And then, what I did before, I'm going to set up the table. Kasi maganda siya. Kasi, I actually, ganito ko lang. And then, this one is actually for the... Yan. So, minsan, kami ni wife, gustong, dyan lang sa floor. We want to sit down, watch movie. So, makikita nyo guys, nandito kaya yung TV. So, minsan, nanonood ako ng Metro Channel, in which yun talaga yung pinapanood ko most of the time. Kasi, napakaganda lang. Yeah. I always watch Metro Channel. And then, what I did is, instead of putting this one here, I put it here. Yan siya. And this one, pinapaupo ko yan. So, napaka-cute guys, right? This is for my back, and this one is another one. Kasi, kailangan ko ng marami. So, to make sure na yung eyes ko is aligned sa camera when I teach. Now, what I'm gonna do first is that one. And the second one is to do this. Ganyan. So, yan yung workstation ko every day. Right? So, sobrang linis lang niya tingnan. Hindi siya halata na nagtatrabaho ako at home. So, pag may mga bisita, hindi siya kailangan na makikita nila na I'm actually working there every day. So, napaka-ano niya. Then, this table also is napaka-dami niyang purpose. Kasi minsan, of course, we would like to eat together with my wife here, and then makain ng popcorn. So, pwede siyang lagay ng popcorn, pwede siyang ganito. So, multi-purpose niya. Right? So, here you go guys. So, this chair here is very special. Dito makikita guys kung ano-ano yung mga gamit. So, dito mo makita ang lahat ng sikreto ko na kung saan napakadumi pala. Alright, so let's try to set up. So, ang ginagawa ko guys, ito, nilalagay ko yan palagi dito. Kasi minsan, kapag nagtuturo ako, I use that stuff toy. Noon, I use the dog, mga pusa. So, para may iba naman, this year, I use dolphin. So, hindi siya boring. So, here you go, guys. Ganito siya, guys. You see that? Yeah. Open that. Ta-da! Diyan, nakikita lahat ng sekreto. So, this one, guys, I actually use this one for my charts. So, as you notice, makikita mo na yan dyan, nakaset up na yan lahat. So, yung ginagawa ko, stand up. Hirap kasi isang kamay lang. Ganyan. Tapos, I put it outside. Ito yung stand ko na nakita nyo na to sa other vlog ko. Ginagamit ko pa rin yan, of course. Even if I'm at home. Wait. Here you go. Ang hirap. Walang videographer. Alright, here you go. Nakita nyo tuloy na. But anyway, ganyan yan siya. Tapos, after that, I put this one. So, sorry. Yeah, working from home, right? So ito yung laptop ko. So naka-open na yun dyan. Tapos ilalagay na lang yan dito. Yan. So nakikita nyo na guys, ano yung setup, right? So going back to this one is, I bought this one in Daiso, Japan. But in Cebu. Daiso, Japan. So ito yung mga ginagamit ko. As you notice, sinaperate ko na yan. So merong tinatawag natin na chart dito, may chart din dito. So all these things here to here, ginagamit ko yan. So what I did is I pull it off. Then tapos nilalagay ko yan dito. So hindi ko na lang nilalagay kasi tapos na akong mag-work. And then of course, what I did is I'm gonna take this off kasi kailangan ko to sa charge ko. Lalagay ko yan dito. And then, dito din, makikita yung ginagamit ko na headphone. So, I'm actually thinking about buying a wireless one. But as of this moment, I'm still using the Logitech. Yung pinakita ko sa last na product review ko about headphone. Ganun lang yan, guys. So, ganun siya ka-simple. Ganun lang. And then, once I sit down, ito na siya. Ganun. Alright, so I hope guys meron kayong napulot na strategies on how you're going to make your home-based workstation hindi masyadong halata. Okay, but again guys, as what I've said, saan yung mas comfortable, merong ganito or meron ka talagang office. In my case, I can see the benefits of the both ideas or strategies. Kasi if you're actually having your own office at home, it's much easier for you to set up, and then you don't have to set up, and then you can actually do more lessons kasi hindi ka pa nagsiset up, right? So you can open more slots, So in my case, I always have like 30 minutes or 1 hour gap before I conduct lessons. So maganda din siya na strategy for me because I don't want to be late on my first lesson. So since I knew that I have to set up my working station at home, so I have to be awake ahead of time. Yun yung ginagawa ko. Just to make sure that I will not be late on my first lesson. Okay? Alright, so I hope you enjoy that one. Make sure to stay tuned guys because I will be sharing to you my insights about how are you going to set up your workstation at home. Okay, thank you.
Few moments later.
Hello everyone, welcome again. So this time nasa floor ako. So in this episode, in this part of the video, I will be sharing to you guys my idea about what are the best things or what's the best setup for you to have a work from home station, mga ganun. So actually guys, it really depends on you. It can really reflect your choice of designing your workstation at home when you're deciding to become a work from home or work at home personal of your company. If you want to be a freelancer and you are working at home, it really depends, and it will really reflect what kind of person you are working at home. So in my case, I'm a little bit organized, and I think when I started working at home, wala akong pakialam. I really don't care about the setup. And then what I really noticed in my own personal experience, I noticed that my job is actually affected when depends on my setup. Okay, so kapag messy siya, if it's so messy, I really noticed that the performance I did in my work from home jobs ay talagang naapektuhan siya. So before I tell you about those opinions guys, for those subscribers na hindi pa kilala ako, I'm actually an ESL teacher slash marketing something and some slash student din ako. So I'm actually a university student this time. So last 2 semesters I took education, and I was able to finish the units that needed para makapagkuha ako ng board exam. So I'm already certified professional teacher, and I'm just waiting for the examination schedule sa booklet. So cross finger. But anyway, in this semester on August 23rd, I will be starting my new journey in my academic journey, and that would be computer science.
Someone who speaks English.
I'll be taking computer science, guys. So I'll be taking computer science, and I'm actually very excited but anxious about that because I tried to find some videos about computer science. There are a lot of vloggers doing computer science right now. They are still students, and they're actually experiencing a lot of anxiousness. They cried during the whole process, but I know it's very challenging. And if you are a computer science student, please make sure to comment below. What are the tips? What are the pieces of advice you can give to me as a student? So again, guys, I'm so nervous. That will be next week. But anyway, that's me, guys. This is Frank in action. So going back to the workstation topic, the workstation topic is actually, as what I've said, it always reflects on what kind of person you are. So there are a lot of people I know that the more messy the place is, the more creative they are, and it's true. And there are also some people, the more tidy the tidier the place is, the more effective they are. Okay, the more artistic, the more creative they are. So it really depends on the person. But in my case, since this place is a little bit small and I'm actually sharing it with my wife, I have to respect my wife cleanliness, and I try to able to adopt it. And I realized, like, try to make it superb, make it real. Like, I tried to organize everything there, and it's really fun. It's really amazing that I was able to do it. And as of this moment, I'm very satisfied with my working station. Yung mobility niya ay sobrang totoo. Like, everything, my table, the chart organizer, my things are on the box, and they're so amazing kasi hindi sila nakikita kapag may mga guests. So napaka-amazing. For me, it's very fulfilling, and it's really up to you what kind of person you are. If you are more fulfilled if you saw that you have a place in your house. And I know how it felt because I actually did that too. So I know na kapag meron kang place, napaka ganda ng feeling. Like, you have somewhere to take care, na bawal yung mga tao pumunta doon, mga ganun. But for now, I'm not into that kind of territory type of person. So I want to share my space. Okay, I wanna let go of having something. So I wanna share it to anyone. So maybe I started doing that because I want to share my space. Most of the time before, maybe 2 years ago, I am a very territorial type of person. So I want to have my space and not being invaded by other people. I'm very territorial. But I realized that little by little, I want to be that someone who can share a space to anybody. And I started doing that with my working station, and it's really fulfilling. It makes me happy. It makes me less depressed about this pandemic, and it's really great. It's really great seeing my place that napaka-organized niya. It's very organized, and yeah, that's it. So in a conclusion of this video, guys, I want to share to you that it doesn't matter what kind of workstation you have right now, on how you start here at a working from home personal. If you're working from NativeCamp, you're working from 5-1 Talk, working from ACADSOC, or even if you're working as a programmer or work from home personal, it doesn't matter what place or what kind of place you are working at. What really matter is your emotion. You know, you have to take care of it. If the environment can affect your emotional, what I call this one, disposition, do something about it. It makes happy, it makes you happy, make sure to do it more, because it can really help you have that positive mind. If it can make you sad, do something about it. Don't make it like it's okay, it's okay. Sometimes those instances na parang okay lang naman eh, darating yung time na mapupuno yan. And since parang part of the routine, part of your routinary actions, baka mamulat ka na lang sa day na, okay, I'm actually very depressed already. So do something about it. If you feel that you're so positive about doing this thing and it makes you happy and it can really make other people happy too, then do it. Okay? So as what I'm trying to say is, you really have to take care of your emotional disposition. If something makes you happy, like taking good care of your working station, do it. It's your right, it's your freedom to do it. So working from home, I know guys, a lot of people now are working from home, even teachers in public schools. Do it, okay? Gawin niyo siya kasi okay lang naman. Okay lang naman siyang gawin. But as what I've said, okay lang is not enough. You have to do something na parang mas magiging okay siya. Dapat satisfied ka sa working station mo, satisfied ka sa job mo. If that job is your passion, if that learning, if that activity can help you in the future, then alagaan mo siya. And how you gonna do that? Make sure that you are emotionally what I call this one, balance. Dapat yung happiness mo mas grabe kaysa yung negativity mo. So that's one thing that I want you to hear, guys, and I hope that you do get value of what I'm telling here. And again, thank you so much, guys, for always supporting me in my videos, and I'm really looking forward to makagawa ng mga very, what I call this one, important video contents in the future, like in Japan and going around. But as of this moment, yeah, gawin natin lahat that we can make videos na kahit nasa bahay ka lang, I can share it to you guys. So yan guys, so I started doing this, like talking to you guys sa Insay Mada story. That's actually about my grandmother's story, and as of this moment, I feel like, I just want to talk to you guys. If you're listening to me, and if you think that you're actually sharing the same sentiments as of this moment, then here you go, guys. Hindi ka nag-iisa. You're not alone. You're always with someone na pwede mong panoorin. You can talk to me. You can actually comment, and I hope someday I could be able to answer your comments through a video. So good, guys. So just make sure to always don't stop learning. Like for example, like you might be asking me, you have been so exaggerating, Frank. You have been learning education in the field of education. Now you're actually learning another stuff, and that would be computer science. And computer science is not an easy field. It is a very broad, big, and continuously growing field. So you have to be, maganda yung foundation mo once you learn that. But as what I've said, kaya ko ba to? I actually asked myself kung kakayanin ko siya. But one thing that I discovered is that's the reason why I'm learning, because I don't know that thing. So I should test the water before I can say if I can do it or not. And I'm so happy, guys, kasi as of this moment, 1 month ago, parang napaka-anxious ko, but now, ilang araw na lang ba? 5 days na lang we are going to start our semester in computer science school. Parang nagle-lessen yung anxiety ko. I become more excited na. So the emotional disposition that I'm having right now, the decision that I tried to organize my working station affects my emotional disposition about learning new stuff, and that would be learning at university again. So, ewan ko guys. So, I think I'm the kind of person who always say that lifelong leaders are lifelong learners. And I think I took it literally. I keep learning. So, yeah. So, I hope guys don't stop learning, because lifelong leaders are lifelong learners. So, again, that's all. Thank you so much guys for watching. This is Frank in Actions, and see you next time in my next video. Make sure to click the subscribe button and also the ring bell button so you'll be notified in my next video. And also follow me in my Instagram, Facebook. All of them are Frank in Action names. Alright, again, thank you. Follow also me in my TikTok account. Thank you. Bye-bye.